see a lot of events, actually more than 2 trillion cybersecurity related events across our customers on an annual basis. And of course, when you see that amount of event, you start to be able to see some trends. And those are the trends I cover, both in the area of DDoS, where we have our world-class DDoS service, and in the form of some of the ransomware attacks that we have seen as part of our incident response exercises. I also try to give a little bit of advice to clients about some of the areas which I think is overlooked as we look at business continuity and recovery, because often these kind of models are focusing on IT-related events and not necessarily cyber-related events.
Many organizations that we're having a privilege to work with are looking for a way how to move their cybersecurity strategy from reactive to become more proactive. How to become too difficult to be attacked, how to become too expensive to be attacked. And what we always communicate with our customers is there's certain steps that needs to be done in this journey. Moving forward and looking at the way how we can embed the security from the beginning. How to invite security teams to be part of the projects on the day one. The reason for this is simply the environment is so dynamic, it is so aggressive, the business goals are pushing products to the market very aggressively, and the idea is that cybersecurity needs to support the business.
Great to be back in person with the Spotlight Forum for Help AG. Today I spoke about digital forensic incident response. I understand ransomware is a big issue for UAE and for our industry. In ransomware, there are ways to handle it. It's not that you cannot protect yourself from ransomware. There are things which companies should do to protect themselves from ransomware. Things like having basic cyber hygiene, doing vulnerability management, least privilege, protecting your identity. These are the things which doing security awareness for your users so that they don't click on the links on phishing emails. That's one of the main areas where the attackers get in as an initial access into the environment. Patch vulnerabilities, do compliance check on your configurations. So this is the way you can prevent them getting into your environment. Let's say if they get into your environment, what can you do? Yeah. So for that, you need to have a monitoring of your environment, cybersecurity monitoring with your SOC, Security Operations Center. The team who monitors this, all your security controls and find out any anomalies happening within your environment, so that if you find something, then you can respond back to that thing. Also, phishing analysis. That's another thing which I strongly propose to the clients to do it. Where if your employees get phishing emails, they notify it to the SOC, and SOC analyze them properly and take response actions to prevent that attack happening in the environment.
It was a wonderful security spotlight welcoming our customers face to face after the pandemic. And in the specific session today, I talked about how managed detection response service providers have been evolving based on the threat landscape that has been changing. And we kind of used Gartner's SOC triad, combining the visibility from SIM, UBA, NDR, EDR, and then further enhancing that, how we can combine all of this and how we can actually deliver services top-notch, combining this plus adding more of our components. So towards the end, actually, we concluded with plugging in different elements around our service to utilize these capabilities and deliver a quality service for our customer.